have our students and our families here. But I will go ahead and call this meeting to order. If you would first join us as our guests, Sophia, Chloe, and Lily lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance and moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the moment of silence. You may be seated.
All right, first up we have the consent agenda items. Is there a motion to approve?
I motion.
Second. Shirley, and all that approve. I feel like I'm missing something. All right, financial reports.
Ms. Wills is here to join us at the podium to review the financials and answer any questions you may have. You're gonna have to, Marie, be loud.
Okay, I'm going to give you a 3-month overview of our financial system. And let's see, we ended June with a fund balance of $4.8 million in the general fund. And with the fiscal year complete, we ended with expenditures of 98% of our budgeted funds for FY22, which is pretty good. For July, our fund balance in the general fund was $4.4 million. And now I'm going to skip to August. August, we ended with $4.3 million, and with 66.66% of our fiscal year complete, we ended with expenditures of 16.54%, so we're right on track with our budget. Our SPLOST has been averaging around $100,000 every month, and we ended August with a balance of $2.5 million. Lunchroom has an August fund balance of $251,000. So we're doing good.
Doing great.
Yeah, that's all we got.
I'm gonna let you stay, just in the event. We also have our quarterly school activity accounts, and per policy DK, that has to be reviewed every quarter, so it is in the board's packet for review. And if there were any questions, I know that you've seen this in advance, but if you had any specific questions about the quarterly school accounts.
Okay. Thank you.
That's for you. Okay.
All right.
Mr. Kemp, you can just stand on up there. Tonight, it gives me great pleasure to have our first student program of the school year recognized. Mr. Kemp is going to introduce and honor our newly elected student council.
All right. Like Ms. McAdams said, it's great to see everybody here tonight. We really try to made a commitment this year to have increased student leadership and to give our students a bigger role and include them more in our day-to-day operations. And we really do this through 2 groups. One group is our student council, and another group is our student leadership team. And some of these students serve on both. Tonight, we're specifically focused on our student council. Is Zoe here yet? Come on down, Zoe. Zoe is our 12th grade president. Zoe is, she's amazing. She just brings so much joy and bubbliness to our school. It's just everybody that's around her has a good time. She's very kind and she's sweet. And she's actually gonna ask the rest of our members to come up here, okay? So here's your first big opportunity, President.
Hello everyone, you already introduced me. I'm Zoe Sales and I'm your senior student class president. Our vice president is Slade Parker, but right now he is not with us. And my secretary is Jasmine Lewis, but I don't think she's here either. But we're gonna go. She is. Jasmine.
Hi. I'm Jasmine. I'm the secretary for 12th grade. I don't know how to speak.
Now we're gonna go to our 11th grade. Our president is Brooke Williams. Our 11th grade vice president is Jordan Johnson. And the secretary is Zachariah King. Our 10th grade president is Diamante Savage. Our vice president is Isabella Aguilar. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Our secretary is Michelle Foy. Our 9th grade president is Ethan Campos. Our vice president is Malaysia Harris. Our secretary is Saban Harris. Moving on to 8th grade, the president is Ariane Josie. Our vice president is Miles Bear. Our 7th grade president is Chloe Jones. Our vice president is Kimberly Walton. Our 6th grade president is Morgan Meadows. And our vice president is Addison Titan. And this is our Chattahoochee County Middle High School Student Council.
Excellent job.
Very good.
All right, y'all have a seat. Good job.
Very nice. Next in the superintendent's report is some fantastic news outside of Atlanta. You don't always hear those words together, but we are very excited that Governor Kemp and his leadership team has selected Chattahoochee County High School as one of the 10 schools in Georgia to offer the opportunity to 10th through 12th grade students who are interested in pursuing a nursing profession to participate in the CNA program without any cost or use of their dual enrollment hours. What that means is our students can take all of these college courses without using anything from their dual enrollment hours so that they can acquire more core content from dual enrollment. The only obligation is that our students have to be connected to one of our partners, which is Magnolia Manor, so that they can experience the world of work as a nursing healthcare professional. And the purpose for us being selected is the governor's office in ensuring that we are creating a pipeline for future workers and future economic development, and making sure that we're leading the way in trained professionals for our state. So we are very excited that out of the 10 high schools in Georgia, we are one of them, and we have a very robust CNA program. It is made up of some excellent students. And in the past, our work with Columbus Tech, we have had a 100% pass rate on the national CNA exam for those students who finish our pathway and work at Magnolia Manor. So we are very excited about this future opportunity and look forward to more of our students working with Ms. Garner if that is something that they're interested in pursuing. So congratulations to our high school and our CNA students. And it seems like it was a long time ago since August the 9th, our first day of school, but I do want to give our back-to-school update. We have a total enrollment of K-12 right at 1,000 students. This past month, as we closed out August, our buses traveled over 15,000 miles. Our meal participation at the elementary school About 90% of our enrolled students participated in breakfast or lunch at the elementary school, and approximately 50% of our students at middle school and high school. So we are well on our way to a very successful school year. Our attendance this year for the month of August has been tremendous. We are so proud of everybody being at school, being on time, and for the support of our families, because we know that education is the great step forward for our future. So we are very happy with the beginning of this school year. And again, as everyone has said, so honored that everyone is here tonight to participate. The next thing on the superintendent's report is the early release schedule. And board, I wanted to bring to your attention, we will post this for our public, but we want to support our families as they know that they need to either make orthodontist appointments or other appointments for their students. We also know that our teachers, that they're engaged with some intense, rigorous professional learning with literacy and technology and math. So to facilitate that, we have one day a month where school will be out 1 hour early. Our buses will still run, and that calendar will be presented and available for everybody's review. But that 1 hour early will not impede instruction, because our teachers are just going to change up homeroom or advisement. But we think it's very important to give our families that time so that they can do appointments and also work with our teachers and our staff so they can have professional learning. So our schools work together to select days that were either not heavy extracurricular practice days or didn't involve games. And so again, it's a great day for students to have a little bit of an early release and just get those things done that they need to get done.
I did have a question. Maybe it's a typo for the Wednesday and Thursday of May.
What you'll see on the calendar is December and May. It is for the middle school and high school, and that is what we've always done in the past. It just wasn't on a formal schedule for students who have been either exempted from their finals or for students who did not have finals. So on those days, you will see those are only days where they would have a final. So the final would be in the morning, and then they would be able to leave the rest of the day. Great question. So we will place that out for everybody's view, and congratulations, students. I know everybody likes a little bit of an hour early once a month. Your teachers will still be here grinding it out. And then next, I'm going to take a moment to do some special recognitions. And first, I'm going to approach the podium, and then we'll call up on our staff. Each year at the beginning of the school year, we honor one of our employees who represents the ideals of Chattahoochee County in terms of making sure that we're moving forward to be the best system that we can be for students. And it's called the Innovative Service Award. And in the past, it has been given to an employee who has exemplified and been a role model for the school system and has made a difference for students. And this year, when we made the announcement of who our Innovative Service Award winner was, it was no doubt the absolute right decision for Chattahoochee County. This individual came in and with full force hit the ground running to make sure that what we say in our mission and vision about making sure children are college and career ready, he put it into action. And so I'd like to ask Mr. Scott Coulter to come forward. Mr. Coulter is our work-based learning coordinator. Not only is he our work-based learning coordinator, but as we said, talking about innovation, he has went ahead and stepped forward, and he has helped us create a youth apprenticeship program. And so he'll talk a little bit more about that. But for a rural school system with less than 500 students at high school, we're doing things that people at 4 and 5A schools are not doing, and it's truly because of the work of Mr. Coulter. So as we look at the programs that are offered, the internships, the apprenticeships, we have Mr. Coulter to thank, and he is absolutely making a difference, not only in our school, but in our region in terms of workforce development. So thank you. We are so honored and excited to have you part of us. And he's going to stay up and honor a student who's already started our program.
All right, thank you for being here tonight. Thank you, Dr. Brooks. Appreciate that. It's not often you get to recognize a first, especially the longer a school system goes. Some of those start disappearing, but we do have a first at Chattahoochee County. Last year, a 2022 graduate completed the Youth Apprenticeship Program, which allowed us to get the grant to start the program. She is Chattahoochee County's first Youth Apprenticeship student. That is a program through Work-Based Learning. Miss Anna Jewell. Anna was a Work-Based Learning student. She was involved in the CNA pathway. She completed the pathway last year. She worked as a Work-Based Learning student and Youth Apprenticeship student at Magnolia Manor. She worked in a highly skilled position, and most importantly, to earn the certificate, she worked 720 hours, completing that in July. Is that right? In July. So she started the program last fall, completed it in the spring, began Work-Based Learning in the spring, and completed her qualifications to earn the Youth Apprenticeship, our first student at Chattahoochee County.
Congratulations, Anna. That's awesome. It is very awesome. And one of the key words we may have forgotten to say when we talk about work-based learning and internships, these are paid opportunities for students. So we are so excited that not only are students getting the education and the college certification in high school, but as they're doing this work, they're also getting paid. So we're so proud of what's happening before us, and thanks to Mr. Coulter and to all of our teachers and staff for supporting this. Next, we're going to do our student and employee recognitions, and we'll begin with Ms. Hurd at the elementary school.
Good evening. We have gotten off to a great start at the Education Center for the school year, and we're so excited tonight to present our Students of the Month and our Employee of the Month. And I have Ms. Richards, our reigning Teacher of the Year, to assist. So we will get started with our Student of the Month and our youngest Student of the Month, Ms. Halo Rodriguez Cruz.
She said, "Wait, Daddy, it's me."
And I think it's even more special that her pre-K teacher is presenting her. All right, hold on a second. All right,
I wish everybody could have seen that.
I know.
and this is what Miss Richards, her pre-K teacher, had to share about Halo. Halo is an amazing student. She enters our classroom every day with a smiling face. Halo is a student who has quickly adapted to our pre-K expectations and routine. She is a model student for peers as well, and it is a joy to have Halo in our class. Congratulations, Halo. And our next student of the month is from kindergarten, Brody Jones. Is Brody not here tonight? All right, Brody is not with us tonight, but I will share what his teachers have to say about Brody. Brody is always following directions, does neat work, and has the best manners. He's warm, caring, and always helpful in the classroom. Congratulations to Brody Jones. And our first grade student of the month is Georgia Durham. And I don't think Georgia is with us tonight, but I will share what her teachers had to say. Georgia is always follows the class rules. She's never lost a class dojo point. She is a model student for her classmates and always polite to adults. Congratulations to Georgia Durham. And our second grade student of the month is Liam Landenberg. Perfect timing. And Liam's teachers have this to say about him. Liam is respectful and a hard-working young man. He is always putting forth effort and participating and giving his best daily. His yes ma'ams and no ma'ams and overall respect for adults is unmatched. Liam is a good role model and always shows a positive attitude each and every day. Congratulations, Liam Landenberg. And our third grade student of the month is Reno Stinson.
Good job, Reno.
There we go. And Liam's teachers have this to say about him. Reno has made so much progress regarding academics and behavior in the classroom. He completes all of his assignments and homework, always shows his best manners, and he has been working towards his fullest potential. We are so very proud of Reno and all of his accomplishments. Congratulations, Reno. And our fourth grade student of the month is Miley Stanford. And Miley is not with us tonight, but I will share this about Miley from her teachers. Miley is always working towards her fullest potential. She always has a positive attitude and willing to help others. In such a short time in my class, Miley has participated and put forth effort each and every day. She is always on her best behavior and always gives 100%. Congratulations to Miley Stanford. And our fifth grade student of the month is Caitlin Hall. And Caitlin is not with us tonight, but her teachers say that Caitlin has been working hard all year and is great at participating in class and doing her very best to follow all the rules. She has started off the new school year on a bright note and has been a role model for all of her fellow students. Congratulations goes to Caitlin Hall. And congratulations to all of our students of the month. Charlotte. There we go. All right, thank you. And now I will share with you our employee of the month. Our employee of the month at the Education Center is Georgisha Emery in kindergarten. Ms. Embry is patient and kind with all of our students. She's always willing to give a helping hand wherever needed and no matter what we ask. She's responsible, caring, loving, and even can connect with even the most difficult of students. I can't tell you how much we rely and depend on Ms. Embry, and she does an amazing job each and every day. Ms. Embry, thank you so much for all you've done, and I know all that you're going to continue to do in the future. We love and appreciate you. Thank you so much. And while I have your attention, I just want to remind parents at the elementary school that we will have our first family STEAM night on Thursday at 5:30 in the gym. We hope that everyone is able to come out. We have a lot of fun activities planned, and we also have the Kona Ice Truck will be on campus. We also have representatives from our local RISA and a book walk, and you could also win some gift cards. So please come out and show your support on Thursday at 5:30. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start with our employee of the month. And before I get started, I'd like to tell Georgisha, congratulations. You know, as you get older, you start seeing all these different reasons that point out to you how old you are. And one of them is Georgisha was actually my football manager when she went to school here, and she took care of everything for me. I mean, like, If you know me, you know that there's no telling where my keys are gonna be. I lose everything, but Georgisha would be the one to make sure that whatever I got to practice with, I left to practice with every day. She was a really big part of our program for a long time, so congratulations, Georgisha. I will start with our Employee of the Month, and I've got to be honest with you. I got here a second ago, and I kind of was preparing in my mind what I was going to say, and I started looking for our Employee of the Month, and I went, there's something really important going on right now, because our Employee of the Month is Miss Tanya Jones. And soon, she will be a mother, so I got really nervous when I didn't, when she wasn't here, but she has some other stuff she had to take care of. But what I want to say about Tanya, Miss Jones, is she's always been one of our strongest teachers, at least since she's been in our school system. But what I have really seen is a huge step forward with leadership. We went to some different conferences this summer, and I got to spend some time with her and kind of see her in a different light, and she's just carried that on right into our school year. We have what's called our Guiding Coalition, which leads the middle high school through all things academically, and she's a co-lead with that. She is running the meetings, just doing a tremendous job, so we are very blessed to have her. So our Employee of the Month is Miss Tanya Jones. Okay. Get situated up here. Our 6th grade student of the month is William Aurora. I don't believe he can make it, but William has been a wonderful addition to our middle school classes this semester. He's fun-spirited. If you were at the pep rally, he was the 6th grader going wild on the microphone, so that's that guy. He moved into Chatco this year, and we just know that he will continue making an impact. So our 6th grade student of the month is William Aurora. Our 7th grade student of the month is Logan Cash Bragg. Come on down, Logan. Logan's teacher says, Logan has taken my class and gripped it by the horns. He gives me 110% at all times. He recently took his Achieve 3000 test and performed best in the class. While other students seem to not always try their best, he has made sure that he always gives it all he has. And afterwards, he told his teacher, I really wanted to make you proud. So congratulations and thank you, son. Our 8th grade student of the month is Caleb Fleming Williams. Caleb is somebody who I feel like I've watched grow up around Chatco. I've just always been here. He is, I'm not even gonna read what's on here about him. I'm just gonna tell you what I know. Caleb, he is incredibly modest. He's selfless. He's a tremendous teammate, a great friend. He is what Chatco and One Heartbeat is all about. So congratulations, son. I feel like I could use the exact same description for our 9th grade student of the month, and that's Victorious Donovan. I've also feel like I've watched Victorious grow up. Victorious is a dedicated student who comes to class prepared and always gives it her all. Victorious is one of those faces that you recognize right away as a Chatco Panther because she is involved in activities all across the school, from student leadership team to cheer, JRTC, cross country. We love your Chatco spirit, Victorious. Our 10th grade student of the month is Diamante Savage. I'm going to go off script for Diamante too. I do that from time to time. But last year, I forget exactly what was going on, but I was down in Mr. Woodward's class, and we had some kind of like round table discussion going on. and it was being produced and was on cameras, and we were flipping from, I believe it was when WRBL was here to watch our kids. And I was just sitting there listening to them, and it's hard to define, but all of y'all will know what I'm talking about when you see someone who's just got it. You know, that she just lit up the room every time it was her turn to speak. I just remember thinking, that girl is talented. And I made it a point to go tell her, because it's not easy to be comfortable with the cameras on you like that and to really be yourself and allow everybody to get to see your personality. So we're very blessed to have her as a part of our school. Diamante is our student of the month. All right, our 11th grade student of the month is Logan McNamara. Congratulations, Logan. Logan's teacher writes that he is an outstanding discussion student. Always a good classroom citizen by sharing supplies, very congenial with every student. Logan is a true one heartbeat persona. There is no doubt Logan is going to be successful in life, and we are fortunate to have him attending us at Chatco. Congratulations, Logan. All right, our 12th grade student at this point should probably be on salary up here. She's involved with so many things, but our 12th grade student is Paige Campos. Paige's teacher writes that everyone knows Paige here at Chatco. She is a friendly face when the office needs a student to offer a tour to a new student or family. Paige meets and exceeds all of the standards we expect in a graduating senior. She is well prepared for life after graduation. We cannot wait to see what good she does in college and beyond. And she really is. We've got a handful of students, and she is definitely at the forefront, that when we really want to put our best foot forward and we want to make people feel at home, she's always one that we go to. So thank you, Paige. All right. Congratulations, guys. You can be seated.
Congratulations to all of our employees and especially our students for your hard work and for being just excellent role models. Today, at Fort Benning, they had a meeting for school systems to kind of highlight and share in a very few minutes the overview of your school system. And it's really hard to capture this type of spirit in 3 minutes with a PowerPoint deck. And so for all of you who are here, I hope you get to see what we're all about. It's our excellent students and it's our teachers who bring all that together to just make folks the best they can be. So we're so proud and we're so honored to have you here, and we are so excited for all of you student leaders and for the work that you're doing to just help us every day be the best we can be. So we will take a few minutes if anyone wants to get any pictures, and we will be transitioning in about 5 minutes to our business part. You're welcome to stay for that. It's very, very brief, but we do want to give you the opportunity if you want a picture, and if you feel like you need to go ahead and exit out for the evening. There's lots of homework to be done and lots of dinner to be eaten.
on to the action items then.
And as we get ready to do the action items, as you know, we've been working on our technology and making sure that things are accessible. So you notice our TV screens. Once those get connected, what our plan is to be able to show our items from there during board meetings. So obviously, they're not just for board meetings. During lunch, they'll have student announcements and they'll have motivational things on there. But we'll be able to also have our audience here see what the folks at home can see.
Love it.
So, and no one has to jump anymore and try to bring down a screen.
Yeah,
None of us are getting any taller.
love that.
So moving forward for our action items, the first is personnel. And if you would please accept my recommendation to approve the employment for the slate of employees listed. Additionally, you'll see information for those who have separated from the district.
Earlier, I thought there was three.
One of our school foods recommendations is no longer on there. She did not accept the position.
Okay, sorry, thank you. All right, is there a motion to approve the personnel?
All motions.
Aaron? I'll second it. Shirley? All but approve. Okay, do we need to, we're not voting?
It
Okay,
didn't work, yeah.
perfect. All right, next, approve coordinators.
If you look at policy JAA, it in the past had actual names for these federal program coordinators if there was a complaint. And in order for consistency, I'd like to remove the actual individual names and put it by position. So policy JAA would have the federal programs if there's a complaint, but it would be by position. So that would be, allow us to always be consistent. So I'd like to recommend approval for those positions to be coordinators in accordance with policy JAA.
I agree. I
Any
support that.
questions?
No,
No.
that makes 100% sense.
All right, so you made the motion there.
I motioned.
Second,
I'll see.
Shanae, all that approve.
So we're gonna say congratulations to special ed and to federal programs.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do we have? Oh, the fun ones, out-of-state travel.
Yes, and we're still waiting for GSBA. We have a new representative for our region of the state, and so he said he is going to get those details. But at this moment, please accept the recommendation for the attached out-of-state travel. You know, it's very far. It's over the line to Alabama.
That's so far. All right, motion to approve?
I'll motion.
Are you just sharing tonight?
No, I
Is
just
that what
wanted
you're
to, I
doing?
wanted to spread the wealth.
Okay,
There you go.
okay.
I'll
second.
There we
Shanae
go.
and Teresa,
I'm sure
all
those girls
right.
are feeling left out. They're like, Aaron, shut up.
All that approve? Okay, and the facility.
And the last one is a recommendation to approve the facility use request, and that is for our Park and Recreation Department. And you will notice on there the date, and that they are going to pay our employees for some work that they want to have done while they're here for security and for facilities. They are responsible for cleaning, and Morty has already worked out those details with the school and with facilities.
And these are games?
It's some home games that are little, for Park and Recs.
Oh, I need to, okay, I'll make note of those dates. Oh, that's awesome. All
That
right,
is exciting. I love that.
yes. Motion to approve.
Approve it.
Shirley.
I'll second.
There we go.
Teresa, kind of like a cheering section over here. All that approve. All right, so that takes care of the action items, and
No
we do
one
not
has
have
signed up for public,
participation?
public participation.
All right, so we are ready to adjourn. Shirley, that's you, right? Shirley made the motion. Who wants to second that?
Second.
There we
Teresa
go.
was quick.
There we
And
go.
all that approve. All right, we are adjourned. Thank you all, and have a good evening.
Thank you. And welcome to Ethan. We've seen him again.
Still holding down the betting roll. When I saw you in this audience, I was like, oh, good, familiar faces. It's good. We don't have to brief new people.
Yeah. Very excited.
It's all you. Come on.